YouTube, how's it going? And welcome back to AJ's Garage. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, I hope you please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Today's video is something that I've been very excited about ever since I placed the order for this product. It's not something that's readily available on a shelf. So depending on your specs and what you order, there is about a 2 to 8 week manufacturing time from the company. And then of course, once they're done, they get them shipped out to you. So these are brand new headlights from Dapper Lighting. It is a California company and they are extremely high quality replacements. These will actually fit the 70 F250 and the 74 F350. Let me get you guys a closer look. I did also order some LED bulbs for this, so I am able to replace those. But for starters, we're just going to get them in the truck and then compare them to the stock headlights. But like I said, these are very high quality. They got a cooling fan here on the back. These are to wire in like a daytime running light. We're not going to use those, so we'll tuck those away. And then it is a very easy installation. It is literally just a plug in, find a spot for this, and you don't need any relay or anything like that. So we're going to get these on the truck. First, I'm going to give you guys a comparison with the stock headlights. Then we'll install the Dapper Lighting ones and see what the difference is. So for starters, we need to get a benchmark test with the stock headlights. The dually is just slightly out of the garage. That way we focus all of the lighting out onto the street. And let's engage and turn on the headlights. And then we'll kick on the high beams as well. And back to low beams. So tomorrow morning we will get the Dapper Lighting headlights installed. That way it's a lot better of a view as far as the installation. Should be super simple and make a big difference on this truck. Alright guys, so moving on to the installation process of the Dapper Lighting OE7 headlights. Super simple. Got this one installed on the passenger side. I'm very happy with how it looks. So we'll move over to the driver's side and I'll show you that process. So getting started with the installation process on the driver's side, the main thing I want to highlight is the simplicity of using these Dapper Lighting OE7 headlights. It literally is just a plug and play where you'll plug it into the stock harness. The OE7 was designed as a direct replacement to, if your classic car or truck came with a 7-inch sealed beam headlight, these will work. The only thing that Dapper Lighting mentions is you might have to, depending on the vehicle, enlarge the opening here at the back of the headlight bucket. Luckily on mine, they fit as is, so I don't need to do any modification. One thing that is a little different for me and what I did is I removed all of this, cleaned it up, and replaced some of the hardware here. As you can see, the mounting bolts for this bracket to the core support I replaced, so those are new. So if I ever need to get that off again, it is very easy to come off. So getting started with this one, the last thing I need to put on is the spring. So again, going over the simplicity of the installation on these, it will tell you which side goes up, and then you will also have these locating I'm not sure what you would call them, but they fit right into these grooves on the headlight bucket. So first thing we need to do is kind of fish this through and make sure we got the right side facing up. And then you also want to be careful getting the cooling fan through the back of your headlight bucket. Like I mentioned earlier, you might need to do some cutting to get yours to fit. Luckily this one fits without that. And we just need to get this wiring to tuck in. And that's pretty much it. So we just need to put the ring on, plug it in, and we'll get the grills all installed, and then we'll test them out tonight. Last step is literally just the plug in, and that's it. So these are all good to go. We'll tuck this in kind of down here, and let's see if we have power. And we do. So I've got the truck in the same spot that it was before, and it is now time to compare the Dapper Lighting OE7s to the stock headlights. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, it's been close to 2 months since I installed these. I had a little bit of a technical issue with my phone, which is what I used to record all my content. The audio on it was really bad, just had a bunch of static. So I ended up upgrading, ordered the iPhone 13 Pro a little after it came out, and it took about 5 weeks to get to me, so that's what kind of set me back. But as far as the Dapper Lighting OE7s, I am very happy with how they look on the truck. The quality on them is amazing, and like I mentioned, the best part about it is the ease of installation. So I can already tell how much clearer that light is, and I haven't really adjusted them. Simple and make a big difference on this truck. Just installed them so you guys can see how much better the truck looks with them on, and I honestly can't even really hear the cooling fans. Let's see if we can hear it as we get closer. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it's very faint. But that's a huge difference. And high beams, wow, super clear. So just need a little bit of adjustment, but that should make driving this thing at night just a lot safer. Able to see things a lot better. So if you guys are looking to upgrade your lighting on your old classic car or truck, I would definitely recommend to check out Dapper Lighting.